What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Arcway, a new direction of modern man. In today's video, I'm going to be style breaking down Neymar Jr.'s style. So I'm going to pick out 3 characteristics for you guys that you guys can apply into your style to elevate it to the next level. Let's go. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel first and foremost. Also, hit the subscribe button so you guys can stay updated with the latest content that I do drop on this channel and get the notifications right to your phone. Also, give this video a big thumbs up on this video so more people see it. And let's get right into it. So Neymar is one of the biggest football players around the world. He plays for PSG. He's a forward. If you guys haven't heard about him, definitely check him out. He is huge in Europe, especially globally actually. And I just want to break down his 3 characteristic points. So let's get into that. So one thing I noticed about Neymar, that he goes for comfort. Me looking into some interviews he had and just some videos, he talks about comfort a lot, and comfort is something that he does want within his outfits, and that's something that actually shows through his whole fits. Him being a soccer player, for sure, it's an active lifestyle, is very busy. Off the pitch, you gotta feel comfortable with what you wear and just feel relaxed in it. You can see with a lot of the clothing that it is loose end clothing, it is loose fitted clothing, but yet again, he does wear tailored clothing as well, but more or less on the fitted side of things, where it has a comfortability, it's laid back, it has a lot of flow to it in terms of like length or just like texture. So it just has a certain drip to it. It has a certain style, a pizzazz that he kind of puts into his own outfits. When you do feel comfortable with what you wear it so much more better. And that's my piece of advice for anyone out there that wants to improve their style. Feel comfortable with what you wear or go for comfort. So in Europe, where I'm from, you can definitely see that within the cold conditions of a cold climate, you're gonna need to layer up a lot more. Now, just how Neymar mentioned in an interview that coming from Brazil to Europe, he noticed the climate conditions. So you're gonna have to layer up more. So you can see him wearing a lot more clothes with layers. And when you have layers, it adds to the story more, it adds to the context of your whole outfit. So anywhere he goes to, even in Europe, fashion shows or awards, he's always layering up. There's more than just one piece. So if I typically go for like a turtleneck, you gotta add a jacket on top of that. Or if you go for something that's simply just like a jean jacket like I have on, you can put a beanie, you put some shades on, you add some accessories to it too. So it's a little more than the basic standards. You always add a little more to it because it's an overall image, right? And that's just the way it goes with European fashion and how you have a self-expression added to it. So one thing that Neymar mentioned as well, what I recommend a lot of people out there to do is stay true to themselves. Stay true to yourself, stay true to who you are. And if you are the type of person that likes to experiment, likes to style themselves in different ways, different fashions, definitely go for it. So one thing I do want you guys to check out is check out the Arcway Instagram, because I'll be posting content on a daily basis. What you'll be seeing is from anything from fashion to style to culture to art, anything that really inspires Arcway as a brand. You guys will just see it from there, and then that way you guys can pick up what you guys like most about it and then apply it to your own style, your own life, your own culture, your own fashion. Neymar is a pure example of this when it comes down to his style and who he is as a person. You can definitely see Neymar have different versatilities within his own style, from having an all black look with some nice kicks, I think those are Jordans, but then you can see him dress up a little more for more of like a casual weekend vibe or evening type of vibe as well. But also he wears suits. So I think at the end of the day, it's about staying true to yourself, especially what I mentioned with many people on his channel. I realized a lot of icons in this world stay true to themselves. So have that circumference of what you guys feel comfortable in, and that's actually half the battle right there. So feel comfortable with what you have, stay true to yourself. Well, next thing I'll talk about is actually Neymar's grooming. And when it comes down to grooming and hair care, this is where he really excels, and this is where he really showcases who he is. And this is a great way to actually have the setting and set the mood of your own style. Whether it be his hairstyles or his facial hair, he's always changing up. He's always trying to find something different or fit the mood of his personality or his character in that moment in time. So it's literally about connecting to the feeling of who you are or where you're at in a certain place in life. Neymar does a great job of expressing himself when it comes down to his hair care and his grooming. A lot of people in Europe, especially football players, they will do this type of thing where they have a crazy hairstyle or they just fit the mood of how they feel. And I think that's something that can be justified as someone that wants to have style within themselves, but also have their self-expression as well. So definitely look into improving your hairstyles, changing it up, trying something different, get rid of the beard, maybe go for 5 o'clock, maybe just do a fade all around. You never know. But I think that's a great thing about Neymar. He's always changing it up. From literally every picture you see online, it is a completely different hairstyle. And I think that's a great thing when it comes down to him as a person, because some people will try to justify who you are within a box, especially when you're in the limelight. And having the different styles and different type of personalities and personas is a great way to actually just be yourself 24/7. No one ever wants to be justified in a box. And Neymar does it pretty well, where he's always changing it up, always keeps people guessing and keeps them on their toes. Yet again, guys, if you guys like this video of me style breaking down Neymar Jr. style, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys have any suggestions of who you guys want to see me style break down next, put it in the comment section down below. Subscribe to this video, give this video a big thumbs up so more people see it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.